Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. In this tutorial, we will guide you through the process of using Anaconda Python along with Jupyter Notebook Online. Anaconda is a popular distribution of Python that comes pre-packaged with many data science and machine learning libraries. Jupyter Notebook is an interactive web-based tool for creating and sharing documents containing live code, equations, visualizations, and narrative text. Before we begin, make sure you have the following. If you haven't installed Anaconda on your system, you can do so by following the instructions on the Anaconda website. Choose the appropriate installer for your operating system and follow the installation instructions. Once Anaconda is installed, you can access Jupyter Notebook through Anaconda Navigator or by using the Anaconda Prompt, Windows, or Terminal, macOS/Linux. However, for online access, we will be using the Anaconda Cloud platform known as Anaconda Cloud. Once you click on the Jupyter icon, you'll be directed to the Jupyter Notebook interface. From here, you can create new notebooks, open existing ones, or navigate through your files. Now that you have a new notebook open, you can start writing Python code. To execute the code cell, press Shift plus Enter. You should see the output Hello, World, printed below the code cell. Jupyter Notebook supports Markdown cells, which allow you to write formatted text using Markdown syntax. To add a Markdown cell, click on the plus button on the toolbar and select Markdown from the drop-down menu. To save your Jupyter Notebook, simply click on the Save button in the toolbar, or go to File, Save and Checkpoint. You can also export your notebook in various formats such as HTML, PDF, or as a Python script. To do this, go to File, Download As and select the desired format. Anaconda is a popular open-source distribution of Python and R programming languages for data science, machine learning, and scientific computing. One of the key components included in Anaconda is Jupyter Notebook, an interactive web-based tool that allows you to create and share documents containing live code, equations, visualizations, and narrative text. This tutorial will guide you through the process of setting up Anaconda, launching Jupyter Notebook Online, and running some basic code examples. Before we begin, make sure you have the following. Anaconda installed. Download and install Anaconda from the official website, Anaconda Distribution. Internet connection. As we'll be using an online version of Jupyter Notebook, ensure you have a stable internet connection. After installing Anaconda, open the Anaconda Navigator application. You can find it in your applications or use the command line to launch it. In the Anaconda Navigator, locate the Jupyter Notebook icon and click on it. This will open a new tab in your default web browser. Once the Jupyter Notebook interface opens in your browser, you'll see the Jupyter dashboard. This is where you can navigate through your file system and create new Jupyter notebooks. Click on the New button on the right side of the dashboard and select Python 3 under the Notebook section. This will create a new Jupyter notebook with a blank canvas. In your new notebook, you'll see an empty cell. This is where you can write and execute Python code. Click on the cell to select it and then click on the plus button in the toolbar to add a new cell. Type the following Python code into a cell. Press Shift plus Enter to execute the code. You should see the output below the cell. You can save your Jupyter Notebook by clicking on the floppy disk icon or using the shortcut, Ctrl+S or Command+S. You can also export your notebook to various formats like HTML or PDF. Congratulations! You've successfully set up and used Jupyter Notebook Online through Anaconda. In this tutorial, we covered the basics of setting up Anaconda, launching Jupyter Notebook online, and running a simple Python code example. Jupyter Notebook is a powerful tool for data exploration, analysis, and visualization, and it's widely used in the data science community. Explore more features and functionalities as you continue your journey with Anaconda and Jupyter. ChatGPT. Title: Getting Started with Anaconda, Python, and Jupyter Notebook Online. Anaconda is a powerful open-source platform for data science and machine learning that simplifies package management and deployment. One of its key features is the integration of Jupyter Notebooks, which allow you to create and share documents containing live code, equations, visualizations, and narrative text. In this tutorial, we'll guide you through the process of setting up Anaconda, launching a Jupyter Notebook online, and provide a simple code example. First, you need to download and install Anaconda. Visit the official Anaconda website, https://www.anaconda.com/products/distribution, and choose the appropriate version for your operating system, Windows, macOS, or Linux. Follow the installation instructions provided on the website. Once the installation is complete, open a terminal, or command prompt, and type the following command to check if Anaconda is installed. If installed successfully, it will display the installed Conda version. To launch a Jupyter Notebook, enter the following command in the terminal. This will open a new tab in your default web browser with the Jupyter Notebook dashboard. Click on the New button on the right side of the dashboard and select Python 3 to create a new Python 3 notebook. In the notebook, you'll see a cell. Type the following code into the cell. To execute the code, press Shift plus Enter. You should see the output below the cell. To save your work, click on the File menu and choose Save and Checkpoint. You can download your notebook in various formats, including .ipynb, .html, and .pdf. If you want to share your notebook online, you can use platforms like GitHub, Jupyter Notebooks Viewer, https://nbviewer.jupyter.org, or Google Colab, https://colab.research.google.com. Congratulations! You've successfully set up Anaconda, launched a Jupyter Notebook online, and executed a simple Python code example. Feel free to explore more features of Jupyter Notebooks and leverage the extensive libraries available through Anaconda for your data science and machine learning projects. ChatGPT.